Welcome to SpeakWrite Typist Assistant. This video has been designed to give you an overview of the important features and functionality of SpeakWrite Typist Assistant, the Typist tool for working with SpeakWrite workflow. In this video, you will learn how to use this tool to indicate your status or availability for digital dictation jobs, accept jobs and play audio files, indicate status of jobs in progress, and upload finished documents to SpeakWrite workflow. So let's get started. Open the application from your desktop and enter your sign-in information. By selecting Remember Me, your username and password will be stored, and you will automatically be signed in whenever you start the program in the future. You will now see your job queue, a list of jobs that have been assigned to you or to a typist pool that you belong to. Before we talk about your job queue, let's take a look at your Typist Assistant tools. Click on the Tools icon in the upper right corner. Here you'll see options to view or modify your information, set up foot pedal, change settings, and run diagnostics. If you need to update your password or change the way you are notified about jobs, click on the My Information section. If you use a foot pedal, you can test and adjust your settings here. In the Settings section, you can modify the default settings in Typist Assistant. Finally, in the Diagnostics section, you can test your connection to the SpeakWrite workflow servers, test your audio functionality, and send a log file for assistance with troubleshooting. Now that your Typist Assistant is set up for accepting and managing jobs, let's take a look at your job queue window. Each job on the list will have a status. Waiting for indicates a job is waiting to be typed. By clicking Transcribe next to it, you are accepting this job to be typed. We'll discuss the next steps when you accept a job in the next section. Checked Out indicates that this job is in use by another typist. In typing means that the job is currently being typed. Partially typed indicates a job has been started by you or another typist and not completed. Partial jobs are then made available for selection by you and other typists. Now let's look at how to manage a job that you have selected from the queue by clicking on Transcribe in your job queue. This will launch your word processor application, and the in-typing window will display on top of your screen. Click on Show Information to reveal any job instructions or typist notes. Job instructions will contain notes about how an author wants a job completed. The author might request a template, ask that you don't use contractions, or a variety of requests. Be sure to review this information prior to starting the job. Typist Notes. This text field enables you to leave the author notes. These notes will persist with the job and can also be viewed by other typists who work on the job. Notes will also be sent to the author with the completed document. The word list is a list the author has compiled of frequently misspelled words or spellings you might find helpful in typing this document. The author may also have provided addresses in the address book that are relevant to the job. Finally, the author might ask for their job to be typed in a specific format on a template. Open the template from this page and copy and paste it into the document where needed. If the author has not uploaded, some of the information sections may be blank. You can control your place in the audio by either moving the audio slider or using a foot pedal. Typist Assistant can adjust your audio files to work to increase your productivity. You can select slower, faster, no silence, or use the default, the original audio. When you are finished typing, save the document and close your word processor. After you close your word processor, you will be prompted by the Typist Assistant application on what to do next. Your options are, I'm still working on this job. Choose this option if you are not finished typing the document and want to prevent other typists from working on it. The job will be checked out by you and remain visible in the available job list within the Typist Assistant application. Your progress will be saved and available when you next work on the document. This job is finished. Choose this option if the typed document is ready to be delivered to the author as a completed job. The document will no longer be available from within the Typist Assistant application. Someone else can work on it. Choose this option if you are not finished typing the document and it is okay for someone else in your pool to complete the rest. Your progress will be saved and available to whomever next types the document. This option will only be available if the author assigned the job to a pool. Assign the rest to a SpeakWrite transcriptionist. Choose this option if you want SpeakWrite to type the rest of the document from where you left off. The document will no longer be available from within the Typist Assistant application. So now you can get started using the Typist Assistant application for SpeakWrite workflow. For more help on features, please access the Typist Assistant manual available on the SpeakWrite website.